Namaste and good afternoon, all. Someone on my channel had asked me about my spiritual journey and the practices. And I have a lot of videos out on that for those that are interested on my channel. And so I'm not going to go into depth with that with this video, but I will just briefly say I have been on the spiritual journey I'm on now for probably a good 19 years now. Let's just say a long time. And and when and I've also been had a Kundalini awakening for many, many, many years. So when I did meet my Guru Swamiji, she gave practices that help to bring balance, that help to bring stillness to the mind, that help to they're just centering, they're grace filled, and these involve mantras. you know um, Also just relaxing into the moment, pulling oneself back into the present when the mind does go out on these tangents. Okay, so this is lifetimes of work that we're talking about. When one says a quiet mind, that sounds so simple. But the reality of it is to come to a mind that is quiet in all moments through all things is lifetimes of efforts on that one. Okay, so so here for actually probably 3 or 4 years now, very pronounced, there has been this slowing in mind. Okay, so there's gaps between thoughts, and it's an odd feeling. However, here it is something that is more commonplace because it's happened for a while now, where it's like a tape that is spinning or playing and is all of a sudden put on slow speed, and it just starts slowing down and trailing off and dissolving. Okay, and what happens here too is a lot of slowing with the body comes with it. It's an odd feeling. However, here, like I say, it happens, and it's not anything that is resisted. It just goes through that motion of this slowing. And or again, it's like with the mind, it's like an energy with this wheel that spins. Okay, it spins on its own motion, as one gives it energy and feeds it. And then with the practices, with grace, guru's grace, all of it, this wheel begins to slow down, starts grinding more to a halt. Okay, when there is gaps and openings, some of these wonders come up, various things that we talked about, like city powers, um, different viewings, different experiences, different realities. Okay, and then, that motion continues, slows more and more. Okay, and this is really what is seen then as that this mind is like an energy. Okay, it's an energy that feeds on itself. Okay, so what we're talking about more is like the snake eats its tail. And I can just again talk about this slowing, these gaps, and I've been talking about it for a while now, but that's really still the phase here, and we just keep going. I am also on this path. I have taken vows of a renunciate. This was many, many years ago, which does involve celibacy, and like it's like the vows of a nun, but just living an ordinary life without the outer trappings of that, because it is more of a challenge to immerse in, getting that mind stable in quietude within regular life with all of its challenges. Okay. And this isn't something that, is thought about internally, like one's this or one is that. They just keep giving their all, that one that is sincere, giving their all to this journey in every moment. Okay. So, and the celibacy is just more so, it's given up, the physical contact and these connections are given up consciously, in order to, you know, because the focus is in the heart, the focus is to whatever energy what is put forth, you know, is not dissipated out into these, you know, ways that people, you know, get so involved in with these dramas in, you know, relationships and things. Okay, so, and again, not to, it's not a judgment of that. It's just so those energies are more, can get more concentrated and heart centered, because for that one, the goal is stillness. The goal is to complete the journey, and whatever is needed, that's what's done. Okay. So, you know, that's kind of very much it in a nutshell. If you are interested in looking at any more of the journey of this one, and there'll be more videos put out, you know, you can just look on this channel. There's so much, you know, before some of these other videos that were put out, the readings, the pendulum readings and things, that's really all that's on here for the most part. There's some poetry too for those that are interested. I know some have said that they, you know, just like listening, you know, and there's a lot of poetry towards the beginning that was written spontaneously. So, you know, you're welcome to look back if you want to on any of those. And, you know, I'm still very happy to answer questions, you know, in terms of the spiritual journey and things, you know, from whatever place that, you know, what is happening here right now. Okay, so thank you for asking your question. I hope all are well. Have a great day. Bye.